Hey, I'm Adam Glendy with the Pursuit Counseling. Today, we're going to talk about commitment in relationships. Over the last few videos, I've been working on a series about Sternberg's triangular theory of love. And the last video that I did was about relational intimacy. Today's video is going to be about the corner of Sternberg's triangle, which is on commitment. Commitment, unlike passion and intimacy, is more of an empty love. And that empty love about commitment, think about a contract that you've signed. If you've entered a marriage relationship, you've entered a legal contract. And so while there is emotion to it, it is a purposeful commitment. So let's talk about this decision to love. When you enter a relationship, you make a decision to love. Think back to when you first started dating someone, you have those butterflies. They call it the honeymoon stage where you really enjoy being around the other person, you want to spend time with them, they want to spend time with you. You want to learn all about them. So you make this decision to love, which is a commitment. Maybe you decide in the dating stage to commit to that person, meaning that you're not going to date other people or you're not going to be with other people. And so that decision to love is a purposeful decision that then can lead to the other points of the triangle of intimacy and passion. And so that commitment phase, it is a driving force in Sternberg's theory for relationships to be sustainable. After this decision to love, we now come up to maintaining love. And for a lot of couples that are used to going from relationship to relationship, maybe they haven't made it out of that metaphorical honeymoon stage. And they really haven't had an opportunity to maintain love. So as progress from months to years, there is a maintenance that needs to go on. Think about your physical health. In your physical health, you're making a commitment to maybe to go on long walks, runs, going to the gym on a regular basis. If you want to maintain your physical health, our relational health is very similar to maintaining physical health. We want to be purposeful with dating our partner, uh, making the decision to talk about finances, the decision to talk about moving or where you're going to live. You consider the other person if you're changing jobs. You consider the other person about having children and raising children together. This is on that commitment phase to each other. And in that commitment, it can be developed over years. And at different stages in your commitment, you need to maintain that love in how you make decisions together. Speaking of maintaining love, let's talk about the pursuit of love. So we've made decisions to love the person. We've made decisions to maintain love. So how do we pursue love and our commitment phase, that empty love? The pursuit of love is being consistent in your maintenance of love. I was listening to something the other day and they talked about the pursuit of happiness and our values as Americans. If you're watching this in America, we talk about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And so it is not happiness, but it is the pursuit of happiness. That if you are consistently working toward happiness, you're going to be much more fulfilled in life. So, in your love, what does that pursuit of love look like for your relationship? Maybe if you and your partner are entrepreneurs, you're talking about how do we grow our businesses together? How do we support each other? What do you need? If you're pursuing building a family with children, then how do we pursue our love for each other while we're pursuing growing our family and developing children and the morals, values, beliefs, the ideals that you want to raise your children in? One of my favorite books on parenting is about how to raise an adult. And so we start with thinking about raising children from birth with what we want them to leave their house with, what we want them to leave our house with when they turn 18 years old and they're open to being able to choose what they want for their future, whether it's college, whether it's military service, or pursuing a trade. And so, if in our love, we raise our relationship like we would raise children or raise businesses or climb the corporate ladder, whatever your goals are, think about your relationship and that pursuit of your relationship in the same way that you would raise children, raise your careers, or raise your business. So, this video is a little bit broad in comparison to the video on passion, the video on intimacy, but commitments are commitments. And if you enter commitments lightly, then you're not going to have a whole lot of foundation for your relationship. So make the decision to love, maintain the decision to love, and have purpose in your love with your partner. I'm Adam Glendie with the Pursuit Counseling. I look forward to the next video.